Hello, explorers of the unknown. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and controversial mysteries of modern history. Bigfoot, or as many call it, Sasquatch. Can you imagine a massive, hairy creature with expressive eyes roaming the dense forests of North America? Is it real, a legend, or just a myth created by human imagination? Throughout this video, we'll explore where this story came from, the most famous sightings, and try to understand if there's any truth behind those giant footprints. So, grab a coffee, get comfortable, and stay with me until the end. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment whether you believe in Bigfoot or not. Let's get started. The origin of the legend. The story of Bigfoot didn't begin with the name we know today. Native American tribes in North America, long before the arrival of European settlers, already told tales of a huge, hairy creature that walked like humans. Tribes on the Pacific coast referred to it as Sasquatch, while other regions had different names, but with similar descriptions. For them, the Sasquatch wasn't just a wild animal, but a forest guardian, with spiritual powers and a deep connection to nature. Historical accounts. The first written accounts of creatures resembling Bigfoot appeared in the 19th century. Explorers and lumberjacks told stories of encounters with large, fur-covered beings that emitted frightening growls. These stories spread quickly, but it wasn't until 1958 that the term Bigfoot gained widespread attention. This happened when enormous footprints, over 60 centimeters long, were found at a construction site in California, prompting newspapers to popularize the name. The mysterious footprints. The giant footprints attributed to Bigfoot are undoubtedly one of the main pieces of evidence presented by those who believe in its existence. These marks show impressive details, such as the outlines of the toes and even grooves that suggest the creature's movement while walking. Some footprints measure up to 60 centimeters in length and 20 in width, indicating an extremely heavy being. But even with so many records, critics argue that many of these footprints could be faked. Physical characteristics. Bigfoot is consistently described as a bipedal creature, standing between 2 and 3 meters tall and completely covered in thick fur, which can be brown, black, or reddish. Its face is a mix between that of a human and a primate, with deep eyes that convey an aura of intelligence. The hands and feet are disproportionate, with long fingers and thick nails, and it is said to possess extraordinary strength, according to reported encounters. Habits and behavior. Bigfoot is described as a nocturnal and reclusive creature that avoids human contact at all costs. Its eating habits are believed to be similar to those of an omnivore, consuming fruits, roots, and even small animals. Some people claim it communicates through low sounds, such as screams or knocks on tree trunks, which resemble the behavior of certain primates. Additionally, it is said to be territorial, using these sounds to mark its presence and ward off potential threats. Famous encounter reports. Over the decades, countless reports of encounters with Bigfoot have surfaced. One of the most famous is the video filmed by Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin in 1967, showing a creature walking in a clearing in a California forest. The video is widely debated today. Some claim it is the definitive proof of Bigfoot's existence, while others believe it was staged. Furthermore, hundreds of witnesses have reported sightings in remote areas, including national parks and dense forests. Bigfoot around the world. Although Bigfoot is most commonly associated with North America, similar creatures appear in legends from different cultures around the world. In Asia, there is the Yeti, or abominable snowman, described as a giant being inhabiting the Himalayas. In Australia, there is the Yowie, a similar creature that lives in the country's forests. This recurring theme of wild men in different continents raises the question: is it just a coincidence, or is there something deeper connecting these stories? Scientific studies. Science has also joined the debate about Bigfoot. Many researchers have dedicated themselves to analyzing evidence such as footprints, videos, and even samples of hair supposedly belonging to the creature. In some cases, DNA tests have identified the hair as belonging to bears or other wild animals. However, this doesn't discourage enthusiasts, who believe Bigfoot might be an as-yet undiscovered species, possibly a descendant of prehistoric hominids. Photographic evidence and videos. In addition to the famous Patterson-Gimlin video, many other images and videos have emerged over the years. However, most of them are considered inconclusive due to low quality or the difficulty in verifying their authenticity. Some video experts have analyzed the recordings and concluded that, in many cases, they could involve people wearing costumes. Still, there are some recordings that continue to intrigue even the greatest skeptics. Pop culture. Bigfoot has carved a special place in pop culture. It appears in movies, TV shows, cartoons, and even commercials. A classic example is the film Harry and the Hendersons, which presented a light-hearted and friendly portrayal of the creature. Additionally, it has become a symbol of mystery and the unknown, attracting both fiction fans and researchers dedicated to proving its existence. Bigfoot, myth or reality? The question that remains: is Bigfoot real or just a myth? For skeptics, the absence of concrete proof, such as bones or fossils, is a strong argument against its existence. Yet, defenders believe that the creature is so elusive and rare that obtaining such proof would be incredibly difficult. Either way, the legend lives on, fueling the imaginations of millions. Theories about its existence. One of the most popular theories is that Bigfoot is a descendant of an ancient hominid, such as the Gigantopithecus, a giant primate that lived thousands of years ago. Another hypothesis suggests it could be a species of animal that evolved in isolation in remote regions. Of course, there are also those who believe Bigfoot has supernatural origins, being an interdimensional entity or a spiritual guardian of the forests. Locations most associated with Bigfoot. The states of Washington, Oregon, and California in the United States are considered the hotspots for those seeking Bigfoot sightings. Canada also has known areas, such as British Columbia. These regions are marked by dense forests and minimal human presence, making them ideal for a creature as mysterious as Bigfoot to hide. Tourism impact. Interestingly, Bigfoot also drives tourism in various regions. Cities like Willow Creek in California proudly call themselves the Bigfoot capital of the world and organize annual festivals dedicated to the creature. Furthermore, there are museums and specialized tours for those who want to explore Bigfoot's habitat. The mystery has become a full-fledged industry. Now, I want to know your opinion. Is Bigfoot a forest guardian? A myth created by our imagination? Or maybe a real creature, waiting for the right moment to be discovered? Comment below what you think. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with friends who also love a good mystery. See you in the next video.